In this video, I want to cover some CSR jobs that you can do remotely, or two particular CSR jobs that you can do remotely that can make you up to $5,000 or right about $5,000 per month. And this is really good because most of the CSR or related jobs that I find here usually pay anywhere from like $15 to $21 or $22 per hour. But here you can make a whole lot more. You can make up to around $28 per hour, thereabout starting out, which adds up to be just about $5,000 per month from these CSR positions. And these are remote work from home jobs. They're hiring right now, so you definitely want to act fast if you want a shot at one of these jobs. So in this video, I'll be covering these two positions, but just before I get into all the details, just a quick reminder, guys, if this is the first time you're coming across the channel, my name is Eann. On this channel, I talk about ways to make money online and offline. I also talk about these remote work from home jobs. So if you like these videos, you like these types of topics, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe, and when you do subscribe, be sure to tap the notification bell. That way you never miss the updates of when I post similar new videos, so you'll be the first to see these new job videos that I'm posting. If you ever want to talk to me one-on-one about anything, you can find me on Instagram. Link is down below. You can message me there. But with that said, let's get right into this video. So the first job I want to cover is this CSR position here at CVS. And this is actually the location for this particular job. It is remote. However, they do require you to live in the state of Kansas. However, with that said, CVS currently has several of these job postings. So they have the customer service representative job posting a couple of times on their jobs page, and it's in different states and different cities. Some are state specific or city specific, and some are just generally just remote, right? So they all have basically the same required qualifications, the same preferred qualifications, the same pay, the same requirements, same job, just different locations. So even though I'm covering this one, if you actually go over to CVS's job page and you filter by remote jobs and also customer service, you'll find a ton of these jobs. So you can definitely find one in your state or in your city, or just completely remote that you can do. So typical pay range for this is going to range from $17 to $28 per hour. This is full-time job, a full-time salary, but the actual amount that you'll get paid will be determined by your experience, education, location, and other factors related to you, right? You also get a 401k plan, you get benefits, you get PTO. The only downside to this, and somebody mentioned this before, is that for CVS positions, you do need to be vaccinated against COVID. They require that for employment here. And it doesn't really matter that the jobs are remote, even though you'll be working remotely from home. That just seems to be like a standard requirement here. So if you're not vaccinated, then you may not be able to land any of these jobs. But for this one, it is a beginner-friendly job, I would say. So required qualifications: customer service experience in a transaction-based environment, such as a call center or retail location. Preferred, demonstrating ability to be empathetic and compassionate. Experience in a production environment, which really just means that you need some sort of professional experience somewhere. So once you've had a job before, that will count. Also a high school diploma or GED or the equivalent to whatever that would be for you. And that's pretty much all you need here. Preferred qualifications: it would be good if you understood medical terminology, great oral and written communication skills, ability to maintain accuracy and production standards, problem-solving skills, attention to detail and accuracy, and these are just some of the preferred qualifications. So I would say go ahead and apply for this job if you have limited experience or just some experience in general. And remember, even though this is the location, you can search for remote customer service jobs here on CVS Health. There's a ton of these jobs that were just recently posted. So if you go in now, you search and you apply now, you stand a chance of landing an interview here. Now, before I jump into the next position, I just want to mention the Pro Resume bundle right here. So these are professional resume templates, just in case you're struggling with your resume or you've not been able to land any interviews. These can definitely help you out. These are professional resume templates that come with instructions on how to customize them for whatever job you're applying for. So you're gonna get the 3 resume templates. You pretty much just look at the templates, whichever one you like the most, whichever format you like the most, you choose that one and you go ahead and you customize it for the job that you're applying for. You're getting matching cover letters, matching reference pages, and thank you letters if you want to use those thank you letters. Not a lot of people do this, but in case you want to do like an interview follow-up, then these are there for you to use. Also, you can use Google Docs to edit and customize these templates, so you don't need to purchase any software. And there's a video in here showing you exactly how to do this, right? Also, we have the Ultimate Job Hunting Guide, which breaks down the job hunting process and what you should be doing so that you can land more interviews and actually land a job, because the average time it takes to land a job is 5 months from the date you sent out your first application. And that's what you sending out roughly 50 applications per week at the minimum. So there are some basic things that you need to be doing, and if you're not doing them, then it's going to make the job hunting process a bit harder, and also it's going to take a lot more time. You could be searching for a job for a year or more without having any success if you're not following some really simple guidelines. So these resources are here if you need them. Definitely check these out. I'll leave the links down below. Now, the next job I want to talk about here is going to be a patient care coordinator. This is another position here at CVS, and this one is also a remote position. Now, for this position, this is what you're going to be doing. So it's kind of customer service, although the job title here is patient care coordinator. This is a customer service related role. For this one, you don't have to be in Nashville, Tennessee, because it does say here that this is a remote role. Candidates can live anywhere in the US. So like I was saying before, some of these jobs will have a location attached to them, but most of the time, once you can work remotely, you have high-speed internet connection and a place to work from remotely at home. You can work from anywhere. And if you do find a job on CVS's website right now in customer service or related to customer care, there are multiple job listings in different locations. So if it is related to customer care, chances are you're going to be able to find one in your city, right, or your state. So for this position, you're going to be answering incoming calls from either patients, caregivers, branches, just different people. Also, you'll be verifying patient demographics and insurance information to ensure accurate shipment. This is going to be a full-time position, working Monday to Friday with alternating Saturday work, so you'd have to be a bit more flexible for this one. And the hours available are going to be 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and also 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Now, as for the required qualifications here, these are basic. This is like an entry-level job here, so you just need 1 year experience working in a customer service environment, experience with data entry, experience working in Microsoft Office or Excel, Outlook, and Word. As for preferred qualifications, call center experience, again, experience working in a healthcare environment would give you an edge here. And for education, all you really need is a high school diploma or GED or the equivalent. Don't need a college degree. And again, this pays slightly above what most of the other CSR jobs that I find online pay, because usually they're paying $15 to like $20, $21 per hour. The range here is $17 to $25 per hour, so that's slightly above. And again, you get benefits, a 401k plan, you get PTO and all that stuff. So if you are interested, I'd say go ahead and apply. I'll leave the links down below to these 2 jobs in particular. But again, go to CVS's website, filter by CSR jobs and do remote, and you'll find a ton of these jobs. They're all going to have the same job description, same requirements, same pay, just different locations. So go ahead and you can probably find one that you can apply to. So with that said, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever worked at CVS before remotely. Let me know what the experience was like, how much you were able to make. Let me know if you still work there or not. That way it will help out anyone else that comes across this video in kind of learning what the environment or the work atmosphere is like working remotely for CVS Health. Also, if we want to look at Glassdoor, they are listed on Glassdoor. They have a ton of reviews, almost 40,000 reviews. Salaries here, I mean, you could look at the salaries, but we already know what these two positions pay. But if you want to verify that, you can also come here and search for these salaries as well, see what other people reported making here. That will give you an idea of exactly how much you can expect to make, because these jobs, they did give a range, not a set or defined salary. So with that said, all the best in finding that dream remote work from home job that you're looking for, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next one.